All right, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this beauty. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's a beaut.
Get a little bit more light, please, question mark.
Oh well. Wonkabot, thank you for the 11 months. One more month until you get that coveted red water bottle. Silver Wolf, 2 months, thank you. Damn. Just show the quest box and you get 2 subs. That's a pro tip for anybody out there. That's a pro tip. Thank you for the 2 months, Silver Wolf. I'm hype as well. This product is going to change where VR is in the world, in my opinion. Like, I love VR, and I'm not gonna use this as, I don't think, as much as I use my PC VR. Because I use my PC VR a lot, right? See if I can get more of this in frame. No, that's all my frame. I feel like, you know, especially with the Quest coming out, or the Index coming out, I'm still going to be using my PC a lot. But when I travel, I can't use an Index or a Rift. I need a Quest. That's what this baby's for. Hey, what's up, Blazin'? So this box, not that big. Look at this next to the size of my mouse. Look at that. Not that big. It's almost mini. Almost mini. Here's a battery. We'll put a AA battery up next to it. It's a mini box. It's not that big. I'm surprised at how small it was. Okay, can we open it up? Let's open it up. Hey, Zimtak! Dang, I am totally covering up. I need my scene all the way forward. There we go. How's the music level? Gucci? Good, good. Didn't want it to be boring. Didn't want to be too loud. And I also don't want it to be boring. So, look at this bad boy. Look at this. It's a nice, black, sturdy, very sturdy box. Oculus logo. Ta-da! Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, look at that. It's nice. Kind of a cloth cover here. More like a canvas. More like a canvas kind of thing right here. It's just like a Rift. I say this like I haven't opened it up and charged it already. I opened it up and I charged it, logged in, and then I put it back up together. There's a couple apps, Woodbox Woody, but it's not the best scene. It's not like on the PC where you can do all kinds of awesome stuff. How does the weight compare with the Oculus? Let me go get my Oculus. What's up, Boston? Did you guys not get it? Oh, wait. It's worldwide. Did you not get any quests in the office, Boston? I'm getting my Oculus right now. My Rift. Okay, here's my Rift. Here's my Rift. Move this over a little bit. Here's the Quest. I need to do something about this lighting. Hold on.
my background light is not really sufficient anymore. What should I do here? What can I do? What options do I have?
Hey, that's better. Hey, that's actually not bad at all. Sorry. So here's the OG Quest. Here's the OG Rift. One with the mall sticker on it. Okay. It's not very heavy. It's got my VR cover, which I already ordered the Rift, the Quest VR cover. Everybody knows this. Very familiar, especially to most of you. So the Quest weighs a bit more. The Quest weighs a bit more. It's noticeable, but it's not that much. The Quest actually feels pretty good. I mean, I say that now, but I'm feeling it right here. It feels pretty good. Is the Quest gonna get a mall sticker? Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. What's up, Scaryfast? So, the strap is a bit wider. Look at that. Look at that. You're gonna see my black tape covering up the back LEDs. Look at the difference in that strap. This one's the Quest is a wide boy. This one's a lot it's smaller. It's still got the Vive logo. It's just been stretched out quite a bit. Interesting, the difference there. The audio on the Quest is integrated and comes out of little tiny pipes on the side. Let me see if I can get a camera shot of it. Hard to show. Oh, they're right there. Okay, here we go. You see that? That's a little sound bar right there. Little sound bar. Vive logo. Does that is what? Oh, not that. That's what the Vive logo looks like. Watch. I'll show you. I'll show you. Vive logo. Vive logo. See? See? The blue thing's the Vive logo on the tracker. Yeah, it's funny. The Oculus Rift has the Vive logo on the back. The Vive has the Oculus logo on the back. Go check out the Vive. Go check out the Vive strap in the back in the same spot. Go look at this part of the Vive with the deluxe audio strap, and then go and see, and you'll see it's got the Oculus logo on the back. It's hilarious. All right, so let me see. Yeah, look at that. It's like a canvas, on the outside. I would have gone for something that wouldn't trap as much dust, but it does look and feel nice. The Go is kind of like this. I had to go for a little bit. It does not work for me. I have a 70mm IPD. The Go is not gonna fly for me. I had to return it. I got major headaches after a day. So nice and smooth in the front. It looks really slick. It looks, what's the word I'm looking for? It looks a little more high tech than the Rift. I mean, I've got my big old mall sticker on the front. The Rift looked slightly prototypey. The Rift looks slightly prototypey in comparison. The Oculus Quest is very refined. Okay, so there's the Quest.
I'll move this guy out of the way.
Let's take a look at the controllers. Here's our new controllers. Two of them. We have the ring on top. A lot of similarities, but also a lot of differences, small differences. Hey, what's up, Sealable Bag? You got your grips, you got your triggers, you got your face buttons, you got your joystick, and you got your menu button, and you got your Oculus button. So The height on these things, not super high. Not super high. I would say, I feel like, let me get one here. Where's the door? Okay. Well, regular Rift controller for some comparisons here. Navigate everything into view. So we got the touch is a little bit bigger around, not a ton, but it is bigger around. The grip, let's compare the grips here. The grip feels, it's similar in length. The grip area is similar in length, but it's a little bit straighter. It's a little bit straighter. If you look, you can see the OG touch kind of angles down a lot here. Hey, Crustacean. Well, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Whereas the Oculus is a lot straighter. But the way that this little curve is right here, it still kind of feels, still kind of pops into your hand in a really similar way. There's a lot of similarities in the grip there. The buttons are a little mushier, I would say. The top face buttons, they're a little mushier. The triggers, I actually like the triggers on the new Touch better. On Touch 2s, the triggers are a little springier. These feel a little softer, a little bit more resistance on the new Touch buttons. Little bit smaller touch button, trigger button, but I like the feel of it. The grip button is also a little stiffer. Hey, later, Black Blazing. Thanks for dropping by, buddy. The grip button's a little bit stiffer. It feels a little more precise. I would say that about the trigger as well. The stiffness makes it feel a little more precise. The OG Touch ones feel a little, maybe a little worn down. I don't know. Look how much damage this Touch controller has. I have 6 of these. I have smacked them up pretty good. And they still work great. The other ones probably work fine. What's the battery life rating for the Quest? What's up, Phoebo? I want to say that the battery life of the headset is like around 3 hours, depending upon what you're running and various things. Frankish, it looks like it fits better in the palm, but I have giant hands and the controllers feel pretty small in your hand. Oh, you got a Quest. It does feel a little more natural sitting in the palm. And it feels a little bit tighter. This one feels a little bit tighter. It's both good and bad. I'm kind of mixed. The joystick, if you look at the joystick, let's see if I can get a good angle here. Yeah. You'll see the joystick is on the OG Touch is a little more raised and a little bit fatter. But it's got a little bit more spring resistance. It makes it snap back in the center a little bit more. I actually really dig the joystick. I really dig the joystick, actually. The pushing in action is a little too digital, if you will. Like I press it in and it just kind of pops in. Whereas there's a little bit, just a touch more play. We're talking about small differences here. I have so many thousands of hours on the touch controllers. These are just my initial impressions. They're definitely smaller. They're definitely smaller. It's funny. They feel smaller, but it's hard to really identify a dimension that is actually significantly smaller. There's just a little bit less stuff. There's just, everything's been slimmed down a little bit. Upside down, I wonder if we compare touch controllers to the Quest. If you could, you would get 0 tracking. Because on the touch, you get, there's like a couple of tracking LEDs on the face, and then there's the ring. So the quality of the tracking would be very poor. Because it's visual tracking from the cameras on this. Which, I just gotta say, I really like how this looks. It just looks like a really well-made product. Hey, what's up, Taco? Alright, so here's the touch controller. I'll have this hanging out nearby. Okay, so here's something cool that the new controllers can do. They can actually sit in one place. That's a nice touch. Because this guy, it's a little wobbly. It doesn't feel like a natural position. And it also triggers your trigger. A lot of times, this will trigger your trigger. This is like, I imagine the angle on the front in all this business was made to do this. This is clean and nice. This is clean and nice. That's nice. Okay, so we're almost through our box here. We got this really nicely made, very compact box. It's got foam on the bottom, foam on the top. So this is a pretty good way to travel your Quest if you don't get a travel bag like me, because they didn't come in. Okay, we have this box of accessories here. A little door. In the box, we got USB-C charger, one USB-C charging hole, kind of big. There's Oculus on the bottom. What's it rated for? Half amp. No. Half amp. Output. Okay, that's input. Output 5 volts at 3 amps. That is not QC3 spec, I think. I don't think that's QC3 spec. And yeah, 15. That would be 15 watts. Okay. I mean, kind of big for, the Apple, the big iPad chargers, the big Apple ones, the chunky ones. Those are like 30 watts or something like that. I'm surprised at how big it is for only being a 15 watt charger. I mean, the little tiny ones are like 10 watts. So, okay, that's cool. Not a big deal. We got the glasses spacer. Does this just sit in line? Yeah, this just sits in line. That's pretty neat. All right, check this out. They have a new interface retention mechanism. It's these little clips right here. And on the other side, it's got the clip insert. So we got male, female on one thing. So this just goes in line. Came at the perfect time. I mean, you missed a little bit already. We're almost near the end of the unboxing here. Here it is. Look how pretty it is. It's really pretty. Look at this big ass cable. USB-C 3, both sides. USB-C, USB-C. With a angled connector. That's nice, because that's the part that goes in the side, like so. We'll open that up in a second. And then, oh, there's the batteries. Batteries just fell out. Oh, they have a little battery compartment, which the OG Touch had as well. Well, the charger comes with USB-C. And I'm going to show you something cool that I got that I think you guys will like, and I will put on my blacksmith later. Support center reference. Little reference about all the stuff. Headset care, keep out of sunlight. Glasses spacer, headset fit, just like the Rift basically. Controllers, headset, install the Oculus app. So we don't need to install the Oculus app because I already paired it, updated it, made sure it worked. Because if it didn't work, I got home for a big Quest stream, I would have been pissed. So I made sure that it worked. So I've actually unboxed it before, but just barely to make sure that tonight's stream was going to go well. And it's updated and I got a couple apps installed. All right, so check this out. I heard about this online and I just checked it out. Here's how you make safety and warranty manual. Interesting. Watch the lower corner here. We have at the bottom, we have a Quest. It's a little, let me try it again. It's a little stop motion. That's kind of cool. You can flip it. Faker. No, that's me being a professional streamer making sure that I'm prepared so that we can have fun tonight. My Quest has a green stuck pixel on the left screen. Should I exchange it? I would say yes. You are not supposed to have screen oddities, my friend, in my opinion. All right, I don't need the glasses spacer. Put this guy back in. Is this the way that it goes, or is this the way that it goes? I think this is the way that it goes. No, I think it went the other way. Can you play corded while charging the headset? Yes, I have read that you can play and charge at the same time. Nope, not that way. Not that way. I guess it does go this way. I don't need a glasses spacer. Have I figured out how we're going to stream from the Quest? We're going to cover that tonight. It's going to be interesting. How the heck does this thing go in? What in the world did I do here? I think I have this in the wrong way. Yeah, that's what happened. There we go. It goes like so. I will be wirelessly casting it with based off what I figured out. All right, so. Print Polk the Bear. Oddest thing is I wear glasses to see, but I don't need them to see with the original Rift lenses. It's weird. Well, it depends on if you're nearsighted or farsighted. Basically, VR has a focal distance of 2 meters, 6 feet or so. And if you can see without glasses, if you can read without glasses at 6 feet, you don't need to wear glasses inside of VR. I can't read at 6 feet at very low level at all. So I will be wearing glasses with my Quest, just like with my Rift. All right, so we have, how does this go? Okay, a little tabby thingy with a kind of a leathery, slightly stretchy thing. This is very different. It's not the braided cord anymore. It's now like a leathery thing. All right. Battery compartments with what's my pet peeve? The freaking orientation of the freaking battery spring. It's a very different kind of a battery spring. It's hard to get a shot. Let's see if I can get a shot in there. No, it's not angled in a way that's going to make this easy for me to get a shot. It has a very different kind of a spring. It feels very stiff though, very, very stiff. That was easy to do though. That was easy to pop it in, and I can move with my hand. Now I can move with my finger. I can move with my finger the battery down, which if I could move the battery with my finger easily on the original touch controller, I would get battery electrical disconnection. So once I get my mall going on, I will have to see how that goes. Okay, I double spring my Rift controllers. A little bit of wrapping rash. Toss it in the trash bag. Hey, what's up, Fefe? All right, so we got our USB-C, and here is a very smart thing. You have the elbow. You have the elbow for your USB-C charging. The base is a little different. I know I've talked to Boren, and he said that he has to design new cups. But they're closer than I thought they were. I went to the, I'd been to Best Buy and I'd seen the one in the store and I felt it and I was like, oh, that feels way different. And actually now that I've done like A/B comparisons, it's actually not that different. Hey, what's up, Slades? We will be doing a key giveaway for Creed when we play Creed, which will be in a little bit. All right, so before you start install the Oculus Quest app, the Oculus app on your phone, you have to have a phone, like an iPhone or an Android, to get the Oculus going. So there it is. Inside, very similar shape lenses to the Rift. Hard to get both, but I'll do one at a time. Very similar shaped lenses. A little bit of a raised edge on the inside compared to the Rift, which is like cloth. Yep. So let's take a look around. What else we got? We have a microphone port, a headphone port, another headphone port. So that way you can have really short Oculus earbuds that go in. We'll see how I feel about that. I don't like in-ear things. I like on-ear things. So I might just stick with the audio of the Quest. We have a power button over here. There we go. Just powered it up. We have the IPD slider right here. I like on-ear or over-ear. I don't like in-ear or around the ear. I need a little bit of, I don't like isolation. And then we have our volume level right here. So the inside of the Quest is very similar to the Rift, where it's this really light fabric so that it can move around, and there's a little sensor right there. Oops, I forgot to close my Outlook. The Rift headphones are super great. What's up, Dang Piskian? How is it going, man? So the inside is pretty similar, a little bit updated, a little bit sharper looking, a little bit tougher, I would say. There's headphone ports on both sides. Headphone ports on both sides. You got the facial detection there at the top. I think that's about it. So you got the straps on the side and on the top, just like the Rift. You have the cameras. You got them on the corners there. They provide controller tracking, inside-out tracking, and pass-through. Yeah, it's output, not input. Yeah, there's two in case you have separated headphones. Okay, so I'm gonna show you. Yeah, I have a couple of accessories ready for this. So hold on to your horses. Now they're both for headphones. The Oculus earbuds are gonna come out one on each side and just be super short. How light does the Quest feel in my opinion? It's a little bit heavier than the Rift. It's not bad though. It's not heavy. I wouldn't call it heavy. All right, let me show you. All right, now that we're done with that. The lighting.
Let's go back to a regular lighting.
There we go. Regular lighting. Heavier than the Vive. Maybe? What did the original Vive cost? Weigh? Vive weight. Let's take a look at the specs. Vive weight. 470 grams is the latest shipping weight. The original weight was 555 grams. Oculus Quest weight. Where's the specs? Specs. 571 grams. So it is very similar in weight to the Vive. But I bet the weight balance is a little different because I imagine on here, the computer is mounted behind the lenses and everything in here. So there's a bit more going on here. There's a bit more going on there. What's up, Ethix? I used it just enough to prep for the stream. I logged in, I updated it, I made sure it was working, so that way when I get home, I can actually do this instead of being like, oh my God, it's broken, and you can watch me cry on stream. Oh, one more thing. The facial interface material is like it's like a polyurethane or some kind of memory foam kind of a thing with a cloth over it. It's very different than the sponge that the Oculus one has that I did not like at all. I'm almost wondering if I didn't need this. I was prepared. I was prepared. Now I got batteries for days, man. So the facial interface. Let me take it off and see if I can remember how it pops out. I think you push up a little bit. Yeah, you push up a little bit and it pops out. Okay. Facial interface is hard to see from here, but it's a fairly dense feeling foam with a kind of a light cloth over it. It's not foam. The OG Rift and the OG Vive. Actually, I have a facial interface here. This is just straight foam. This thing is just straight foam. When you sweat, this thing is a sponge, and it was a pain in the butt. This, I don't know how it's gonna do. We'll find out. What's up, Rarohead? How you doing, man? Long time no see. Okay. You love the sponge? What? Tracking was very good. Tracking was very good. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. Okay, I do have a couple of goodies that I found that I feel like I made some really good choices on. I'm going to share them with you. I'm going to put them in chat, and I'm going to put them on my blacksmith page once I get some time. I'm going to pull up the link here. What was this brand again? AS. Whatever AS is. One of those ones. What's up, VR Ready? Not that one, not that one. Wait, this one? No, not that one. Just go to my orders. Here we go. I don't have a Vader Immortal key to give away. What I do have is a Creed key giveaway, which is cross-buy for Rift and for Quest. So that's kind of good, because Creed is second. All right, so let me show you this cool thing I got. It's a pack. Does my Darth Maul setup work with the controllers? I don't know. I got it today, and this is my first time really using it. So, all right. So check this out. I got these cables. I'm gonna paste them in chat here. So those cables in chat are braided. It's a 3-pack of cables. One 6-foot, two 6-foot, and one 3.5, if I recall correctly. With USB B, your classic one on the end. And then this really cool, it's like a MagSafe little adapter right there. So you get this cable with a magnetic tip, and it comes with iPhone tips, it comes with USB-A tips, and it comes with USB-C tips. Like, where did I put it? Right. Like this. Look at this USB-C tip. Here's what I'm doing with it. Here's what I'm doing with it. Boom. Boom, look at that. You wanna see how great this magnet is? Are they fast charge? Yes, they're 3 amp capable. We can just go like that. Oh, you missed it, you missed it. I was too low. Like that, look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yes, yes, that's why I got it. So, I got some on my Quest trackers for my Maul. Look at that. I don't even have to look at it. So I have a couple up there. I have one hooked up to my computer, and I can use it with USB-A. These are USB-A. They're not USB-C. I can use it with my Knuckles, also USB-C. I can use it with my iPhone, and I can use it with my Quest. Now I just buy this cable, and I can charge anything, anywhere. And with this elbowed one, this is gonna be my portable charger. I'm gonna hold it with me, because I got a really nice, I mean, it's not all that nice, but it's nice, Anker battery. I'm gonna drop that link in chat too. I'll put it on my, don't worry, I'll put it on my, I will put it on my blacksmith when it comes out, or when I get to it. I got this Anker 10,000 PD. It's got a USB-C and a USB-A. So it charges, is 10,000 milliamp hours, which based off of what I've been reading should provide about 4 to 5 hours of extra battery life that you will be able to, so I can plug this in. I can have this in my pocket. I can have this here plugged in like this, I can wrap it up. I can string it through and charge and play at the same time, which I'll probably do. I don't want to run out of battery. And then I can just throw it in the bag and carry the bag around with me when I need it. So between the two of these, I think I got 7 hours of battery life. Not bad. So this guy, I feel like I'm going to be using a lot. Maybe I'll get a second one I can swap when the battery level gets low. Best Buy has a bigger one that works for the Vive Wireless. Yeah, 20,000. The ones for the Vive Wireless are 20,000. So that'll be like 10 hours or something like that. But this one, this is small. This is very small. And what's really great about this is that according to people who I've done some research on, this will fit in the Oculus travel case that I was not able to acquire today. The Oculus travel case is really compact, and you can fit this bad boy inside of it as well. So that is a big plus. And this small fitting in your pocket while you're playing, I think is going to be a really good way to go. So $40 though, yep. $40, but it's PD, charges in like 2 or 3 hours with the USB-C, and it'll charge everything very fast, and it's 3 amp output. So that will get used sometime today. This, I'll just put this in there for now. All right, let me clean up my desk a little bit here. And we will experiment with casting the Quest. You would not believe how much time I've spent researching how to cast the Quest. Sith Lords wear fanny packs. Nah, I got pockets. All right, later, Curate. So thanks for stopping by, buddy. Quest reboxing. No, I'm cleaning. I'm organizing. My VR room has a desk in it, and it's not all that big because I want to maximize my play space. So I'm just doing a little bit of organizing of the. Oh. In case, I don't remember if I did this, but in case you want to see the back, got a couple of cool games. Vader Immortal, which we're about to play as soon as I figure this out. Sports Scramble. Dance Central, which we'll also play tonight. National Geographic Explorer VR, could be interesting. Deadberry 2, probably tomorrow. And Creed, we'll play that tonight, and we have a key giveaway for Creed tonight that will work on your Rift, and since it's cross-buy, it'll work on your Rift and your Quest. So how cool is that? Thank you, Servios, for hooking me up with that key to give away to chat. How do I do it without green screen? It is, it's a closely guarded secret of the dark side. Am I going to be testing out the Quest tonight? Yes, I'm going to be testing out the Quest tonight. Yes. I'm getting set up now. How does one screen capture on the Quest? So there's a couple. Let's talk about that. Because I am embarrassed. I will be playing and streaming next. We just finished the unboxing. I am a little embarrassed about the state. I'm embarrassed for Oculus, not for myself. I'm embarrassed for Oculus at the state of casting off the Quest. Oculus has really neglected streaming. HTC, the whole Steam VR ecosystem has just lots of great stuff for streaming. Oculus has been not very good about streaming. They really, I really think they need to get on top of getting good integration. They need NDI or RTMP. What is it, RTSP, RTMP? The protocol that everybody uses, because you can set up, VLC or MPlayer or something like that to be your to be a receiver, and so then you can stream. If I had that capability, I could stream to my PC, and then I could take that and dump that back into OBS and then I'd have this great looking stream. I think I figured out something decent. I've been checking what other people do. Does my casting solution solve the delay that comes with wireless casting? No, but you can fix delays in OBS. You can fix delays in OBS. No problem. I'll show you how to do it.